Let me get straight into it. We are entering the spiritual war. We are entering spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare has to be fought with by spiritual people. Spiritual warfare must be fought by spiritual people. Spiritual people are not religious people. Religion teaches life after death, heaven and hell. Spirituality is not about heaven and hell. Spiritual warfare is about spiritual maturity. Spiritual maturity is the development of the spirit that is within melanated people. And the spirit of God within melanated people is stronger than the spirit of God in non-melanated people. This is why we excel in sports, science, music, and all human disciplines. This is known, and this is why we are hated, because this is known. How we got into this subordinate position is irrelevant. What is important is that we remove ourselves from this subordinate position. How do we do this? We do this by discarding what put us in this subordinate position. What put us in this subordinate position is racism that is taught by religion. All religions supported slavery. Buddhism is a philosophy. It is not a religion. But it has been, the teachings of Buddha has been usurped. And now it is more of a religion than it is the philosophy it was meant to be. Black people, we are spiritual people. Religion weakens us. That's why it was given to us. It was given to us to weaken us. Caucasians have never given anything to melanated people that strengthens us. They've never given us anything that strengthens us. They were able to delete our elders so that our spiritual teachings could not be passed down completely. Then they usurped our teachings and tried to learn them themselves. However, they do not have the spirit within them that we have within us, so that they are able to take total advantage of the teachings. Our melanated skin is our greatest strength. It absorbs the radiant energy from the sun. It absorbs the radiant energy from the sun. Caucasian skin can only absorb so much before it starts to burn. Now, I ask that you put down your Bible and your Quran, and I will leave you a link to the Kabbalion. That is our book. That is our religion, if you want to call it a religion. It is our belief system, the Kabbalion. And if you are of any spiritual integrity, when you read it, your spiritual frequencies will go up. Your spiritual frequency will go up if you read it and study it. Read it and study it. Take notes. Read a paragraph, close the book, and think about what you read. Then open the book and read the next paragraph and memorize what you read, because it has to become a part of you. It must sink in. The only way to be a spiritual warrior is to develop the spirit within you. You must develop the spirit within you. You must bring your spirit to maturity. You must bring your spirit to maturity. Then when you are attacked at night, you will be able to dominate them. You will be able to dominate them, and they will fear you. They will fear you because they know that you are awakened and you are superior. Meditate on this. God's will is my will. I identify with the will of God. God's will is my will. I identify with the will of God. This is in correspondence. This is within conjunction. This is the polarity that allows you to raise above mortality. Understand the word mortality. Mortality means death. Immortality means life. Understand this. Grasp this. Awaken to who you are. And it begins with the Kabbalion. Kyblion. And you must read this and understand it as best you can to become a spiritual warrior. You see, religion doesn't teach spiritual maturity. It doesn't teach spiritual warfare. It teaches heaven and hell, two non-existent places. They don't exist. There are, however, different planes of being, but you have to bring the knowledge of the Kabbalion to the table before you can understand any of this. Now you may like and subscribe. God bless. God's will be done.